Hey guys, I promised you a 21-day fix video. Just kind of go over the basics of how it works, kind of put your mind at ease. It looks really overwhelming when you first open it, and the containers look really small. And I remember like freaking out, thinking I'm going to starve, but it's totally not that way. It's a ton of food, and it's like riding a bike. It's like really hard until it clicks, and then it's super easy, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is genius. And it's truly genius. So, I think like the easiest way to go about it is just to figure out which bracket you're in. It's 150 pounds or less is in the 1200 to 1499 bracket. And then 150 pounds or more is in the 1500 to 1799 bracket. I put 2 tally sheets in our files. You can print those out and just mark down the containers as you go. So in each bracket, you get a specific number of each container every day. And if you don't have them yet, that's okay. All of the measurements, the equivalent measurements, are listed in the file section as well. So you can kind of figure that out before we start. But I also put sample meal plans. I put in some recipes. The recipes are written in the gluten-free meal plan. They're nothing weird, but anyways, so take a look at those, get some ideas, mix and match what you like, or just use one of them. It's all there just for you. Or you can make up your own. I usually, what I do is I like kind of picking out proteins first. So like I always have Shakeology for breakfast. That's one red or one protein. And then I usually have like a chicken salad for lunch, or a salad with like leftover meat from the night before. Or I'll have leftovers from the night before. And then for dinner, whatever I make my family, maybe spaghetti, or maybe, like taco bowls or taco salad or tacos or whatever it is. So like I go around the meat. So like if we have turkey tacos, then I'm going to do, turkey for my red, and then I'm going to have a corn tortilla for my yellow. And I didn't have any blue yet, or like avocado, so I'm going to use that as my blue for the day. And then a little bit of, like maybe do mostly avocado and a little bit of cheese on top. And I'm going to fill a green with tomatoes and lettuce, something along those lines. So that's going to be my tacos. So then I just check those off as I go, and then, fill in the rest of the day around that. If you can eat the same thing every day, then it's even easier. And I'm actually prefer to do that, but for dinners, sometimes I switch it up. But if I'm doing the same thing, like if I'm eating the same thing as my kids, then I'll switch up dinners. If I'm eating something different than my kids, then I'll just do the same thing all week long and make like 12 of them or however many. So anyways, once you figure it all out, then at least just map it out. Even if you don't make everything, that's okay. But you want to at least have an idea of what you're doing, and so that you have like a go-to list to look at. And then you can worry about, prepping ahead. And even if you're just putting things together, like your snacks, like I said yesterday, like bag up all of your cashews for the week, or bag up all of your carrots for the week, or your apples, or, whatever it may be. Hard boil your eggs and get those together. Like I always put my sweet potatoes in bags and then just stick them in the microwave in the morning. I know it's like microwaves are terrible, but sometimes I put them in a pan with eggs. But I'm a busy mom, and so I'm sorry I use a microwave. Anyways, so you'll start to understand as you do it, but just, it's a learning process, and you don't have to be perfect, day one. It's totally okay. But just know that the more you stick to it, the better the results are going to be. And so try and stick to it absolutely as much as possible. It does work in cheats. It does work in some wine, to sub out 3 times a week for one of your yellows, 4 ounces. You can sub out 1 ounce of chocolate for 1 yellow 3 times a week, and so on and so forth. So, feel free, like enjoy your cheats. But don't go crazy, so yeah. I think it's like the most genius meal plan ever. And that's why we use it. And it totally works when you follow it. So best of luck. Post any questions below. We're happy to answer anything. We really want to set you guys up for success. And we're really, really, really excited. So yeah. Okay. See your questions and see you tomorrow.